Hey.
No one bragged. It disconnects the battery.
Then you wouldn't be able to know how to hook it back up.
Yeah, I noticed it back in, turn back over, but why doesn't my truck start?
Alright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1. One's kind of over here. Two's kind of over here. Three's kind of over here. Four's kind of over here. Need one piece of paper per
You
person.
say one's over?
Was that one's over here?
Yeah, it's yours.
I know. I did 3. Need a piece of paper? I got paper here.
Maybe we can.
Okay, you and your team need a piece of paper per team.
Moving houses now.
I'm pre-prepared today. I planned it out instead of going on. Oh yeah, we just 3. Are you ready? Everybody's ready. Work together. Number 1. The 4 corner states, where there's one part of the United States where 4 states meet.
That's easy money.
What 4 states are the 4 corner states? Oh, look, we ain't looking at nothing. Taylor, what are you doing? Taylor, what are you doing? You know this. 4 corner states.
Do we just raise our hand?
No, this is we're your team. We're doing your team stuff.
Yeah. Are you?
Wait, why does Archie have 3 nurses?
I remember that.
Uh-huh.
The 3.
Number 2. The Baltimore Ravens football team, they used to be the Cleveland Browns. When they moved to Baltimore, they changed it to the Ravens. Why would they change their name to the Baltimore Ravens? Which team doesn't have? You jump in with, that's the 3.
You can't be on our
that's the
team.
2, whichever
Do
team
that.
you are. Number 3, the Tennessee Titans moved from Houston, it used to be the Oilers. They moved to Nashville. Why would they be called the Titans? The Tennessee Titans, why are they called the Titans? There's a reason why they're called the Titans.
It's a good thing we got Pacer there.
He doesn't know why.
I don't know.
He would, if I asked what team did the Tennessee Titans used to be, he would know that. But he doesn't know this.
I feel like they switched to something else though. Because were they originally something before the?
No, when they went to Tennessee, they've always been the Titans. There's a reason. Number 4, where does Napoleon get his haircut? I wanted to get my haircut at the. Where does Napoleon get his haircut?
I don't know. I think that movie speaks.
I don't know.
So I say it, don't remember it. Might even get a quote from it.
Shoot, cut some watch out.
What? Number 5. The Houston Astros used to be the Houston Colt 45s. And in 1965, they changed their name to the Houston Astros. And the dome they built was named the Astrodome. Why? Why would they call themselves the Astros?
I got to know.
And the Astrodome. Number 6. There's a river in the northern hemisphere, right, top half of the earth, that flows up. It flows north. I'll give you a hint. This river is where Moses' basket was floating in when Pharaoh's daughter found it. What river flows north?
Why does it do that?
It's a simple explanation. I'll tell you why. It's science. Close.
So like, say during that, it's that.
Yeah, like, you said there's a mountain, just up the mountain.
No, it's up a mountain, it just.
Item number 7. There are 10 states that touch the Mississippi River. Name 5 of them. Name 5. So what are we doing, Parker? Name 5 states that touch the Mississippi River.
Everybody should know.
You got 2 of them for sure. Y'all seen Tom Sawyer? Just name 5 of them. Number 7 is 5. 5 states that touch the Mississippi River.
I got 4.
You know the ones that any of them close to them will be a no.
I can do the map right there.
I want to cheat.
I do know this. It's stuff you've already, I've had geography.
Yeah,
Know this
Griffin,
before you got to geography.
You think Coach Griffin actually taught us stuff?
Yeah, he did. Y'all didn't learn stuff, but he taught you stuff.
Taught us how to play cool math games.
Told me to sit down and shut up.
But you lived in America. You lived in America, you know these.
Doesn't say everything said. Like, sit down, shut up.
That sounded just
And
like.
Hunter Argent and Destiny were in the back all loaded up on each other all the time.
That just is.
No, they were in the front, they were in the back.
Well,
They
Coach
were-
Griffin got on them a bunch of times. It's kind of funny.
Coach Griffin hated it.
I didn't know she was blind. I had no idea
She's
that
blind?
she was blind. Yeah. Honestly. Think she,
Oh.
think she
He's
blind?
like, you know, it's so serious, he's like, she's blind.
She's not blind? Oh my gosh. Number 8.
He was blind.
What game, when you went to PE, what game did Napoleon Dynamite love to play? When Napoleon went to PE, what game did he love to play?
Oh, I've had to sit there and be tortured by it.
Just leave
I'm
that
not
bottom
watching
right-
this.
Look at that bottom right picture.
That's why I don't watch Napoleon Dynamite.
You can describe, you can describe the game.
Time machine.
You can just say what he does. That's it.
It would not hurt my feelings if I never had to watch that movie.
They don't watch it here.
Alright, number 9. When SpongeBob and Patrick were with like the biker gang, and they were trying to find out who the babies were, they played a song, and whoever sang the song was obviously a baby. What song? And SpongeBob was trying not to sing. What was the song he was trying not to sing to prove they weren't babies?
We're on number 9?
We're on number 9, yes. 8 was the game. 7 was the states. 6 is the river. 5 is the Astros.
8 was the game.
Like what game did Napoleon win?
Oh, okay.
Okay, so 1 was
Like, if you don't-
Four corners.
Four corners.
Baltimore Ravens, Tennessee Titans, Napoleon's haircut.
Oh, I skipped one over.
We got 35.
Good lord.
He is all the time. Especially when you don't think he is. That's when he's the best. Number 10. The mountains on the east coast of the United States that go from Georgia to Maine. What's the name of those mountains? That mountain range. Goes from Georgia to Maine. Smoky Mountains are a part of them. Yeah.
Probably Pride died.
I know.
Sad.
It's an angel, good morning.
Louder now, you think about it when you're gone. You got some?
Number 11.
You got.
If you wanted to go
Just right there.
into warm ocean water, would you go to Atlantic City, New Jersey, or San Francisco, California? Which ocean is warmer, the Atlantic or the Pacific? If you wanted warm water, would you go to the East Coast or would you go to the West Coast? San Francisco or Atlantic City, New Jersey? They both are beaches. They both have surfing and all that kind of stuff. Sharks and stuff.
I feel like that's a trick question. Is this a Murray question?
They're both.
No, this is no. Yeah, it's not right. No. But anyway, if you Number 12. If you want to go fishing in the only natural lake, non-man-made lake in Texas, what lake would you go to? There's only one lake in the state of Texas that's not made by man damming up a river or a creek or something. What's the only natural lake in Texas? You'd have to be going there to go to it. It's not somewhere you.
It's not somewhere you want to fish either.
No. Pretty creepy looking. Kind of uncertain.
Yeah.
There's a town right by called Uncertain.
There's lots of trees that you can.
Cypress trees.
I
You might get ate by something if you went in there.
Yeah, it's not,
It's
I
like
bet there's
Bugs.
big alligators. It's out in the east.
I bet there's big alligators.
Yes, it is. It's in the east.
No.
You've been close to it when we went to Sea Lion a couple times. We actually drove right next to it. Pretty tiny though.
What is the name,
We learned about this in Cushman.
Oh, that makes sense.
Cushman, that's the only reason I know it. It's because Cushman always works with it. That and fishing.
If you go to another state, would it be close to that?
What's that? If you go to another
If you
state?
go to a state in the east, like by Texas, would it be close to the lake?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. It touches Louisiana.
It's in,
You ain't gonna see it on there, so.
I'm saying
Yeah,
that's
that-
Florida.
it's like somewhere like halfway in Oklahoma.
It
halfway
either
out.
touches Arkansas or Louisiana, somewhere in that region.
It's not Oklahoma, it's not.
I don't know if that's.
That's too far north, farther south. Number 13. When Napoleon's uncle showed up to take care of him and eat the steaks. Napoleon's uncle, okay, the one that could throw the football. What was his name? Uncle what? What's Napoleon's uncle's name? Now we're gonna have a few Napoleon questions. We're gonna bounce to something else later. Yeah, that's true. Number 14. It's a two-parter. Actually, no. Yeah, it's not a two-parter. The next one's a two-parter. Napoleon has a pet. What kind of animal is Napoleon's pet? And you don't have to spell it right. I don't think I spelled it right. Got like a weird way of doing it. Number 15. What is this animal's name? And for an extra 10 points, what is she? Not what kind of animal is she? What is she? She's a, okay? Circle that answer. That's the extra 10 points.
That's a bad thing down.
And the last Napoleon question for this section.
We already got it.
What's it say?
Where was Grandma at when she broke her coccyx?
Burger what?
Coccyx. I can't imagine, dude. That's gotta be one of the most painful things in the history of the world.
What is that?
Your tailbone.
It's right here.
It's the worst pain.
Yeah, you
Y'all ever,
you break that if you got sit on a donut.
you ever nailed that before? Like, oh, magic.
I have.
Okay, so I'm like 4 weeks on how you kicked me.
Alright, number 17. Sylvester. Sylvester, the cat. Who is Sylvester? Always trying to eat. Sylvester's always trying to attack and eat. What?
Is this on a movie?
No, it's Bugs Bunny.
It's about-
Sylvester. Fucking that.
Oh.
That guy. What's he always trying to eat? He's always trying to eat a certain animal. Cute, tiny little animal. Up there, Rod.
I gotta go home and start watching anything
You
again.
do. You need to watch them. Now, Wile E. Coyote. He's always trying to get the Roadrunner. He always ordered stuff to help him that came in the mail. He'd order explosives or bird seed or bat suits or rocket shoes. Where did he order all this stuff from? Wasn't Amazon. Where did Wile E. Coyote order all of this stuff from? Had 4 letters in his name.
There's one in Bridgeport, right?
Yeah, it shut down, but it's a different company, but the same name.
Right on.
Now, I don't know these. I had to look these up. But certain people in my house would know this. It made me mad every time watching this. Who does Phineas and Ferb's sister have a crush on?
Taylor.
Like Phineas and Ferb?
Heck yeah, I like Phineas
Right? The girl in Napoleon that had the ponytail on the side. That takes the pictures. What's her name?
Oh.
I like her sleeves. They're real big.
2% because you think you're fat?
Yeah. She's like 1%.
When she has that bread on her cheek, it always
Yes.
bugs me.
Peanut
so
butter
it
jelly
is.
sandwich. What's her name?
Oh, goodness.
Her lot, she sat with her mouth, when she's eating that peanut butter jelly sandwich,
It
she
is.
goes,
Can we go back to this Phineas and Ferb question?
Come back, son. Oh, what, is it that one?
There's at least someone in that movie.
Number 21. What city is Rocky from? From the fighting city of... What city is Rocky Balboa from?
You don't know that.
Send it.
Lucky you don't know that.
Do you, Taylor?
Yeah, I know that.
Number 22. Write out Dr. Pepper exactly spelled correctly. Write it out. Spelled correctly. Dr. Pepper.
Where's Jerry's cheat sheet?
Nope. Spell Dr. Pepper exactly right.
Hold on.
That doesn't
It's not-
look right.
It's not what you think.
Oh, yeah, correctly.
That's how
Drinking not.
I would almost bet that nobody gets it right. Unless you cheat. Cheat, you might. Number 23. Texas has a state mammal. What is the official Texas state mammal?
Morning, John.
Jump in with,
You got a first call?
what team did you, who'd you jump in
Jared
with?
joined that
Jared.
one, too.
Jump in with, yeah.
You
Texas state mammal.
I pulled the fuse out.
And odds are, y'all, have, very few of y'all have ever seen one of these alive. Everybody's seen one dead. Very few of y'all have seen one alive.
What, a big one?
Texas state mammal.
I've seen a million of those bad boys alive.
He said you've probably seen them dead.
Because I showed
You've all seen them dead. You ain't never seen them alive. 24. What was the first word spoken from the moon's surface? The first word that was spoken from the moon's surface.
Like up.
Like, yeah, the first person on the moon First word spoken.
That's the first word.
Point number 25. Phineas and Ferb's sister's name is what? What is Phineas and Ferb's sister's name? Phineas and Ferb's sister's name.
Just keep giving me the third section.
Taylor can read me a question, he has to.
He's got these.
My time to shine.
Okay, 26. What kind of band does Phineas's mom play in? What kind of music do they play? Phineas's mom's band. I looked
The
these up.
name
I don't
of the
know
band
what
or
it
like
is.
what they play?
Like what kind of music they play?
I don't know, number one.
What kind of music? Now this is where
You don't want love.
this was told to me. I didn't see this. I got this from
That's a tough question. They don't show them all very much.
all right.
Attempted to shave.
27. Baljeet is Phineas and Ferb's friend. What does he lose a lot? He loses something a lot, is what this thing said. He always loses this certain item.
Is that the?
Like, is it an item on his person?
It's something he is, yes. But Jeet loses something a lot, is what this place said.
He ever wears it?
Huh?
That's an hat.
No.
This said, I'm just going on what this thing said. I was
No.
I
trying
don't
to.
think he has a pair of his. He never wears them.
Maybe it's because he loses them a lot.
Have you seen a kid on TikTok that looks exactly like him? And he dresses up the same as him?
I've seen that.
Number 28. What does Hank Hill sell? What does Hank Hill? He sells two things.
Wait, what's this guy from?
Hank Hill. King of the Hill.
Hey.
Mr.
Mr. Foster, cover it.
Warren?
Y'all give Mr. Foster a huge hand. This is retirement eve today, isn't it? Santa Claus comes tonight.
You bet. I'm not driving bus in the morning, so it's a good time.
You're not driving bus anymore?
No, I told him taking off.
Man, you're done. This
Right.
afternoon?
I'm gonna drive Saturday.
That's it?
One last time.
Man.
I thought I'd come see this bunch
The
because.
bus barn.
Cause I'm in here?
No. No, no. No. A lot of fond memories.
Oh, I'm feeling.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they're a lot of fond memories. No, I want to say, I just want to come in and say, it's been a pleasure.
Hey. One more time.
Because I may not see y'all.
We may not have school the first day because the building's gonna collapse. When it doesn't show up.
Nah, it'll still be here. You're still here.
Who's doing your classes? Who's doing-
I think they hired it out.
Okay,
I kinda have an ideal, but
yeah.
I'm not telling the story. If they're thinking, oh, it's a bad idea, maybe, I don't know. And you can't, I see. I'll have 26 years,
Yeah.
and you came, what, 2 years after I did? Crazy. Now, if we both left at the same time, this building may fall. We didn't want to go try this.
Pay bills.
Parker, I said I had something for you.
Yeah.
You want me to throw this?
Journey up over. Oh, nice.
And I even sang.
Don't put that on eBay.
I can guarantee you. Will be any worth anything on eBay.
Oh, sure it is.
What? Yeah. I don't care. Who catches it? Ah.
That'll be a problem later.
Yeah.
Very
It's been good. Y'all learning a lot, right? You better be. Cause I'm gonna tell you, life is fixing to get really real. Just a few more months and you're gonna be out in the real world. Go to college and all that good stuff, right? And, let's say either you make the grade or you take the course over again, or you go drop it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, they're gonna be all right. This college?
No,
Oh, okay.
it's regular. It's a good one, it's one I get to teach.
You have what now?
You think Brack's gonna be taking
Is that what you
college?
say, you think Brack will be taking college?
Yeah, don't you see me sitting here?
Yeah. Cause, I don't see a few of you, see a few of you should be in college class probably, but
Any kind that don't play tic-tac-toe,
no. No,
They just fight in here all the time.
Huh?
They just fight in here all the time.
They're like a couple old.
That's what I said, that-
They're like an old couple, you
Yeah.
know. They do, they fight, bunch of them fight. Who is under the toboggan?
That's Dory.
Is that Dory? Oh,
Yes.
I thought it was, but I said, I don't know. Who's under that toboggan? Yeah, okay. Well, I won't detain anymore, I just wanna step over here, I'll be coming probably stepping in these
All right.
private classes.
It's fine.
I wanna see him. It's Shorty over here,
Yeah.
not you, him. You are short. He used to be short and he's shot up here. And you know, that's where really when you know something's wrong, because I know my own kids, my own young ones up here.
Yeah, you can't get through the
You
door.
know? And then if you're standing next to these kids, it's like, you used to be here and I used to be taller.
Yeah, yeah.
Now I've shrunk because you got taller. We'll see y'all.
What does the 29, what was the Krusty Krab before Mr. Krabs bought it? It was something before he bought it. This one's a tough one. I don't think anybody, I don't think Pace's gonna get this one. What did SpongeBob's license plate on his boat say? He had a personalized license plate. What did SpongeBob's license plate say?
No, he did have the vote that one episode.
You gotta hurry. Number 31. Is Napoleon ready to get his groove on? Is Napoleon ready to get his groove on? You ready to get your groove on? And he answered.
watching that movie.
He answered.
Hopefully never.
Alright, what city is farther north? The farthest north. Washington, D.C., St. Louis, San Francisco. Which city in America is farther north on the latitude? Which one's farther north? Washington, D.C., St. Louis, San Francisco. Hey, number 33. What does Nacho wear on his date with Encarnacion because his robe was a stinky? What does he wear? Because his robe was a stinky.
Yeah.
What? He calls him something. His something clothes. You can describe the clothes, that's fine.
Jonathan, you should know this.
Get that gun in my face. Okay? What do the wrestlers get? He mentions 4 things the wrestlers get when he's explaining that it says in the Bible not to wrestle your neighbor. He says, yes, the wrestlers get, and he names 4 things. Tell me 2 things that wrestlers get.
I watched the movie, so that was probably like,
Whatever King faces on.
The Pacer knows all these
Yeah.
Because it does.
All the movies
It's biased. I shouldn't count them. Yeah, I should count it wrong. And the last one. How long has the priest had diarrhea? How long has the priest here not had diarrhea
What, Dr.
since?
Libra? I have it. It's not like Napoleon Dynamite.
You've ever seen Dr. Lee?
No, I've seen Dr. Libra.
I have a new way of knowing when a good movie's coming on. Taylor doesn't like it. I know I'm gonna like it. All right, number 1, the 4 corner states: Arizona, Utah,
No, it's not funny.
New Mexico, and Colorado. was the Four Corner Steaks. And you have to go there. You don't pass by it on your way anywhere. I've never been there. Baltimore Ravens. Why are they called the Ravens?
Edgar Allan Poe.
Edgar Allan Poe. Why are the Titans called the Titans? The Titans is a Greek mythology. And Nashville's sister city is Athens. And they have like a Parthenon built there. You know what the Parthenon is on the top of the Athens, the big temple thing? So they're connected to Athens, that's why they call them the Titans. Where does Napoleon get his haircut?
Supercut.
Cutting corral.
Why do you get my haircut at the cuts corral?
I'm actually
Supercuts
sitting on
and cats.
a saddle or something. Houston Astros, why are they called the Astros? NASA, because NASA was started in the early 60s there in Houston. Everything was space stuff. What river flows north?
Nile.
The Nile. The reason it flows north is because it flows from the mountains of Central Africa, and it gets, whatever, the elevation gets lower as it gets towards the Mediterranean. Number 7, what are 5 states that touch the Mississippi River? Mississippi?
Alabama.
What's that?
Alabama.
Alabama is not correct.
Louisiana, Texas.
Texas, no.
Kentucky.
Kentucky, true, yes.
Ohio.
Ohio, no.
Missouri.
Tennessee, yes.
Okay, I got
Missouri, Arkansas, Iowa,
Illinois.
yes, Illinois,
Wisconsin.
yes, and Minnesota.
Why did I say Ohio?
Ohio River touches Ohio.
Not turn around.
What game does Napoleon like to play?
Tetherball.
Tetherball, where you hit the ball and the string wraps around the. Yes. What song does SpongeBob have to try not to sing?
Goofy Goober.
I'm a goofy goober.
I'm
Yeah.
goofy, goofy. Yeah.
And then the guy on the end. Oh, goofy goober. What's the mountains that runs from Georgia to Maine?
Appalachians.
Appalachians. All right, which coast has warmer water, the East Coast or the West Coast?
Atlantic.
The Atlantic is warmer.
Yeah.
Because the Atlantic, the water comes up from the Gulf. It comes up from the south. And in the Pacific, it comes through, wraps through Alaska down to the
Oh,
south.
what is
and
your
it's,
question?
it's all cold water.
No, that's why people go on vacation.
People still go to the beach in California, but it's cold
You're not, you
water.
don't go there.
Pretty cold water.
You don't go to the fish.
The only natural lake in Texas.
Caddo.
Caddo. It's right on the border.
Did we get that one?
Louisiana, Arkansas.
Never even heard of that lake.
Caddo Lake.
It's not like,
Is that subdivision?
It is real pretty. It's got a bunch of cypress trees and stuff hanging in it. What's Napoleon's uncle's name?
Rico.
Rico. Uncle Rico. What's Napoleon's pet?
The
A
llama.
llama. Tina's the name.
Fat Lord.
She's a fat lord. Virginia, fat lord. Eat your hair. Eat your food. Where was Grandma when she broke her coccyx?
Sand dunes.
Sand dunes. What you doing at the dunes?
Just watching, you don't know that.
Who is Sylvester always trying to eat?
Tweety Bird.
Tweety Bird. Little Tweety Bird.
There, I mean, because he used to draw those pictures. Remember when J-Rod would draw those pictures?
Yeah, you used to draw. You drew the shirt, didn't you?
Yeah.
You designed the shirt.
Used to draw.
Wile E. Coyote. Where'd you get his stuff from?
Acme.
Acme. Acme Birdseed. They made birdseed. They're the first Amazon. They made birdseed
Dynamite?
and dynamite, and they made rocket shoes and bat suits. What did the sister have a crush on? Jeremy.
I only knew that because Taylor yelled it.
Who's the girl's name on Napoleon that takes pictures?
Deb.
Deb. Deb takes the pictures.
He said Deborah.
We put Deborah.
That's fine. Take Deb.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
her real name. What city's Rocky from?
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia. The fighting city of Philadelphia. Okay, how do you spell Dr. Pepper? Spell it out.
DR dot.
No dot. There is no dot in Dr. Pepper. It's Dr. Pepper, but there is no dot in Dr. Pepper.
You didn't say anything.
Oh.
Bummer. See, learn something.
Thank you, Eric, for drinking Dr. Peppers.
What's the Texas state mammal?
Armadillo.
Armadillo. Anybody seen a live one? I saw a live one once.
A what?
Live armadillo.
An armadillo? I see armadillos.
I mean, dead ones.
No, I see it live. I see them with
Live
Jeff.
before I put them in, put them in.
I see him alive in there. Same.
I just said,
same
like, 10 seconds difference.
What was the first word spoken from the moon? This is tied in with number 5.
Greg, you knew this one.
Like one.
Houston.
Houston.
Because Command Center was in
I
Houston.
seen a thing, and Buzz Aldrin said that it wasn't Houston, it was actually Contact Light.
Really? Well, then I'll count it then. I wasn't.
He can't believe anything you see on the internet.
Yeah, well, I heard it was.
Internet never
something else.
lies.
So.
Ever. Internet never lies.
Well, there's a video of him saying it. So.
What is Phineas and Ferb's sister's name?
Candace.
Candace. Okay, I've heard that. What I saw was his mom played in a jazz band.
No, there's one where she was Madonna.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. I didn't know this played bands.
Yeah, you're good.
But
Now,
no, I
gee,
get what you're saying now.
what does he lose?
Pants?
Says his underwear. I'll take
Oh,
pants.
yeah.
I didn't even watch that. Okay, well, this thing said he
How
lost.
do you
his
lose your underwear?
He has to leave.
I don't know anything about Phineas. The only thing I know about Phineas and Ferb is they rebuilt the spruce
Well,
goose.
he's too busy with the jazz surgery, doesn't
What did Hank Hill sell?
Propane says.
Propane and propane accessories. What was Bobby? He had the 2 flippers and he's playing on his stomach. No, that's a propane accessory. What was a Krusty Krab?
Crab cage.
Retirement home. What? I remember they showed it. Before,
Okay.
I remember that scene.
Well, before that, it's crab
What? Crab cage?
Oh no, he's saying like the Krusty Krab itself
It is a
is
crab
cage.
Oh.
It's shaped like a crab.
Yeah, it is.
never leaves, right?
So after some renovations, and it didn't change it, it didn't change anything. It's the same building and everything. Just got rid of the old people. What SpongeBob's license plate said, I am, and then space RDY. I'm ready. I'm ready. Is Napoleon ready to get his groove on?
Yes.
What city's farther north? Washington D.C., St. Louis, or San Francisco?
I don't think any of them.
Washington D.C. is farther north.
Oh, yeah.
It's farther north.
Great question.
What does Nacho wear on his date?
A turtle, like a blue turtleneck.
His recreation clothes. His recreation clothes, because his robe was a stinky.
I've never seen it.
What do wrestlers get?
Money, fame.
Fancy ladies, the clothes, the free creams and lotions. That's the one I know, free creams and lotions.
So we can get that.
But it says in the Bible, not to wrestle your neighbor. Nice power grab to the face. Punch to the face. How long has the priest had diarrhea?
Since Easter.
Since Easter's. Yeah, since Easter's. Alright, so what we get? We got right.
Oh, we got.
Count what you got right.
Count what we got right? What you count what you got right?
Count the 10 points extra for Tina being a fat lard.
We got 26 of them.
Plus 10.
Plus 10, 36?
36.
It's not fair. Because you lived in my house and exposed to something.
Pretty sure Lincoln got more than that.
You might have. J-Rod got the Tweety Bird. Way to go, J-Rod.
We have 35 questions too, so we just.
You get an extra 10?
We got 27 plus 10.
Boom! What?
Come on,
What did y'all
Pacer.
get? 33? Oh, plus 10. Alright, so everybody looks good. Everybody is not dumb. Right? Everybody's pretty smart.
Well, we got the best, so we got the
Y'all the best.
What
What do you do?
The only one they got right instead of us was
You said long one.
And then, I don't think about it, I'm like, oh, so I'm doing.